Alrighty. Hi. I'm very excited about this. This right here is a video game for the Nintendo Switch Entertainment game console called Marble It Up. And I wanted to just stream me playing it from the very beginning. I have not played a second of it. I have literally not even booted it up yet. I've used a lot of self-control and a lot of restraint, and I also wanted to show you guys the home screen icon for it. But yeah, I'm hopping into this completely blind, and I'm very happy to share this moment with y'all. Yeah, this is gonna sound a little excessive, maybe, but I bought a Nintendo Switch Pro controller. In part because I've just had weird issues with my Joy-Cons lately that I'm not going to bore you with, but also I just wanted to have the the premier ultimate marble experience. All right, we in it. I'll turn the audio down just a hair. All right. I feel like I already have the soundtrack memorized just from watching trailers and stuff, but man, I'm excited about this. Kyrie, thank you for becoming a member. Alright. So I just want to get a feel for this for a second. So bear with me if I'm not setting any record times right off the jump. Alright. There's a little bit of that HD rumble in there. So oh, should I go for the skip? Nope. Let me figure out what the... Okay, minus seems to be reset. Alright. Nope, that's capture. Here we go. I don't know if I'm good enough at this yet to be attempting skips. So I've been playing a lot of Marble Blast Ultra, the Platinum Quest, like, remastered version of it. If I jump here... Yeah, there we go. Alright, I'm getting my bearings. My ball bearings. It's a Marble game. Retro Gamers is asking if this uses motion controls. No, no motion controls. As far as I know. I mean, I guess we could look in the settings, but I don't think so. Training mode. Oh, right, there's this rewind mechanic. Dynamic FOV. I'm excited to see what that gets used for. Controller layout, classic. Alright, cool. Interesting. So one thing that I was really... Oh! Whoa! I got some air off that one. One thing I was really interested to see was how it was gonna feel. Because this is a new engine. This is a new... Even though they got the same... My understanding is they got the same individual to do the marble physics. It is a different physics rule set than Marble Blast, and it feels a little different. The camera angle's a little different. This is a whole it's a whole new ball game, I guess you could say. All right, interesting. So they did bring back. We talked about this in my interview with the devs, but they did bring back the gem collecting levels. All right, oh, there's the exit. Ooh. Oh my god, am I not streaming at 60 FPS? Oh shit. Whoops. What if I stop the stream and start it again? I'm gonna try that, because y'all deserve the smoothest Marble Blast experience. Tell me if this breaks everything, okay? Bear with me. I'll be back in 15 seconds. Hold on. Alright, we're back. Hopefully that popped it into 60 FPS. If not, I'm more than willing to restart the stream. I've only done like 2 levels so far. But yeah, this is Marble It Up. Oh, this is the first level with gravity stuff. I'm playing this for the very, very first time. Makes me very happy. Whoa, holy crap. The visuals in this are kind of nuts. It's very, very different. One thing that I really enjoy hearing Marble Blast Ultra players talk about is how buck wild some of the skyboxes were. This game seems to be following in the footsteps. Okay, Y is the jump button. So I got a gold medal on that. I need to start thinking about medals and times. I'm just... Oh, did it not go to 60? You might have to refresh. All right, some people are saying it looks way better, so... I think it's 60 FPS for some people. You might have to reset your... You might have to refresh your browser or force close the stream on YouTube. This is my... Okay, I'm restarting just to emphasize that move. My favorite move in Marble Blast... yeah, everyone's saying you have to refresh your browser if you want 60. Is this... The jump you do on a corner to kind of get 2 boosts, this boom boom. I have super speed though, so I should be using that. Oh boy, got a little half pipe. Alright, cool. It's 60 FPS for Winsper. That's great. I gotta say, I know I've been saying a lot of nice things about this game, and I am genuinely loving it. I do miss, and I know this is... Anyone who's been watching me stream for a while probably knows what I'm gonna say. That British lady, that announcer, where's she at? Where's the Mega Marble lady? If she's not saying, I can just do it myself. Every time I pick up a super speed, I'll be like, super speed! Ultra Blast, that lady. If they sell her as a, if they can get that voice actress back and sell like a DLC announcer pack with her in it, I'd be all over that. I'm gonna get my first trophy here. There we go. Whew. Oh god. I just hit the R button to try to do a blast to save myself. It didn't work. But I think, oh no, if you die after getting a trophy, does it count as collected or no? That's gonna be an interesting question. I think you might still have to, I don't know. Oh yo, Hats from Discord is in here. What's up? I got Hats in this game coming as DLC. I don't know if y'all heard. Exploding Bomb says, is this a new Marble Blast game? It's a spiritual successor to Marble Blast from pretty much the creators of Marble Blast. I feel comfortable saying, if you're gun to my head, if it's a yes or no question, is this a new Marble Blast? It's more yes than no, is what I'd say. God, the platforming feels really good. Like the subtle sort of shifts in momentum you can do when you're in midair. But one thing that I'm noticing is once your momentum gets going, it takes a lot of time to, especially if you've started rolling really fast, it takes a lot of time to shift momentum. That's going to take me a little bit of getting used to. Woo! Kind of worried I overshot the goal there. Okay. Got my first cosmetic. Let's hop out and mess with that for a second. Wow, this music is pretty nice. Oh, Snakery, thank you for the super chat. How are my levels, by the way? How's everything sounding? All right, so Swirl is the default marble. Ice Flows. Brass. Let's try this one. Let's hop into... I guess I have chapter 2 now. Oh god, what does up and down do? Alright, I think I might be done with chapter 1. Yeah, let's start. I picked brass because I felt like it would be a good color contrast with all the blue stages. The blue marble looks cool, but a lot of the... Here we go. This is interesting because it's kind of a linear level, but it's also a gem collecting stage. So really interesting, we talked about this in the interview also, but a really interesting choice they made was the time travel power-up in Marble Blast historically stops time completely, and they made the decision to make it just slow down time to like 10% of what it normally is. Ooh, that was a big jump. And I think that's smart because it means it means that the power up is more meaningful. Like on some stages, like that downhill skiing stage in Marble Blast Ultra, really the leaderboards were just who could get to the first time travel fastest. And now it's like time doesn't stop, so you still have an incentive to play as fast as possible. Oh, this is a gem level, so I can't, I don't think I can actually skip that one on the right there, right? Yeah. Can't do the skip. Woo! I knew it was a little risky to stream my first time ever playing this game, because it's going to be a lot of me getting a feel for it. Oh! Solstice is asking if this is out yet. No, the game comes out tomorrow on Nintendo Switch. I don't know if it's... In the chat, if you know the answer, let me know. But, oh god, there's like a bridge here with no rails. I don't know why I used my super speed there. Oh! The game comes out tomorrow, and I don't know if... I've heard generally that indie games tend to hit the eShop around noon, whereas AAA, like Nintendo releases, tend to come out at midnight. So I'm suspecting that it's... I love these bumpers, by the way. They look mechanically really... They look like a blast. No pun intended. Oh, yo! They knew I was going to try that. I wonder if you can take videos of this game. Beware of bumpers. Make me. I'm not afraid. High level bumper strats. Except for... I forgot to go to the exit. I know oh, actually, I think I know. Yeah, let me see if I can't. It's tough because your jump sends you so high. You actually kind of have to use forward spinning momentum to knock you in there. Yeah, that's awesome. That's a cool little piece of tech they teach you early. All right. Ooh, I got a mirrored one. I always opted towards the shinier balls in Marble Blast Ultra. This music really captures the spirit of Marble Blast music. Like that whiny lead synth. I fucking did it again. Really reminds me of the Marble Blast Ultra, like the single song that game had. Let's actually check real quick. I want to see if I actually unlock the trophy if I don't complete the level. Yes. All right. Oops. There's a lot of music. Somebody on iOS is asking where the join button is for this channel. You have to be on the YouTube gaming app, unfortunately. They still have not corrected that for channels who have join buttons on YouTube gaming. And then I just backtrack, right? Okay. Oh, did you see that? I used the edge of the level there to... Alright. I'm always going to associate this level with the moment I found out that they're making Baller Royale. Because this is the gameplay footage I was watching when I was talking to Mark Frohnmeyer, and he mentioned it. And I wasn't sure if he was joking or not. Man, curved surfaces really are a game-changing thing. Right. Woo! Woo! Alright. Isn't there an Ultra Blast here somewhere? I gotta stop using the Marble Blast terminology. Oh yeah, I think I see one off the horizon. Nope, that's a time travel. I gotta stop calling them time travels. These are all time travel, and Ultra Blast are all the intellectual property of some holdings company that is not affiliated with this game in any way, shape, or form. So, Judai Yuki is asking what controller I'm using. I'm using the Nintendo Switch Pro controller, which is another thing I'm having to get used to because I usually play with the Joy-Cons, but I've been having some issues with my Joy-Cons. Like I got their launch Joy-Cons, so the Bluetooth drivers on them are kind of crappy, and I've been having issues with it. And I did not want to compromise a single missed input. Oh, this is a very traditional style of of gem collecting stage. Yeah, I know some players love this style of stage, and I'm glad it's in there because I think it'll make those people happy. But for me, the routing is not the funnest part of Marble Blast. It's the platforming and the feel of it. Man, this HD rumble is like kind of nuts. Like there are certain spots where you get this rolling low subtle rumble in the controller. It feels. It's mostly when you bounce. You feel this it feels like you're shaking a box that has some marbles in it. It's very subtle though. I want to play with Joy-Cons to see how it feels. Alrighty. Cop these last couple. This seems risky, but I'm going for it. Woo! Yeah, you can hold the stick as hard as you want in a given direction, but changing momentum when you have a lot is tough. Which I mean is, to me, I guess I'll decide how I feel about that once I've played a bit more of it. But to me, that just seems like it's raising the skill ceiling, which is a good thing, right? Waluigi says, does this still have that thing where diagonal movement is faster? I don't think so. I would imagine they got rid of that, because that was a fluke, right? God, this was the level that they showed in the trailer that made me so excited, because just skiing downhill like this and knowing when to jump to add momentum. Yep, it feels exactly the way I hoped it would. Just you do a jump every time you hit a downward slant, and you're woo! Going 1,000 kilometers per mile right now. Look how much airtime. The camera can barely keep up with my marble. Look at that. Oh god, I'm gonna hit the wall and just bounce drastically. Oh no! Oh, there we go. Alright. I don't know what Spin Dizzy Worlds is. Oh, here's my first time using the feather power-up. Which is not... It is legally not the gyrocopter. So don't you dare say it is. Yeah, the whole jump before using it thing still works. Ooh! But yeah, your momentum carries. Chris De Laurentiis says Sonic the Marble for that last stage. Yeah. I mean, I've seen... When I started doing coverage of this game, a lot of the people who follow me who know that I love Sonic were like... These people should make a Sonic the Hedgehog game. This looks like it feels better than any Sonic game has in quite some time. Oh god. Oh! Now I gotta wait for this. Oh, there's another one. I thought of everything. This music is making me very happy. Alright, yeah, the art style for this game is I'm liking it more than I thought I would. I remember the initial trailer, I was a little unsure, but the super drastic gradients in the background are cool. It's cheesy in a good way. Does that make sense? Is there such thing as that? Hold on, I'm gonna look for... Wow. So you can overshoot the goal. So maybe I shouldn't jump here. I should just fall off and then hit Y. Look at the reflection in that marble. Carlos Bautista says, how long do you think the game is? So, they've already announced there's 40 stages at launch. It's and then they're adding level packs post-release. God, all right, I'm getting a feel for it. Oh, I love the idea of these curved walls. We kind of let you keep your momentum. All right. But they're adding at least one level pack that we know of, and then they're also going to add multiplayer, like pretty robust multiplayer with a ton of different modes. What's down here? Oh, is this an? I think I might have backtracked a little bit. I think this is an alternate path you can take. This is a huge stage. Sorry, I just want to look around a little bit. All right, let me try this one more time. So I feel like the move is go for the time travel or whatever it's called. Where's the other? Okay. I go around this corner here. Alrighty, now we're getting somewhere. I think I see a pretty ideal route. Oh my god! I get just filled with dread every time I screw up. Okay. Woo! That was counterproductive. Exploding Bomb says Marble Blast was always weird with its realistic skyboxes. Yeah, fair. Oh, I see why you don't want to do that now. Alright. This is very cool. G-H-O-U-L. Okay. The super jump. Super jump! Ultra Blast. Alright. Bounce. Bounce. Put a little spin on it. Okay. Get going this way. That was much better, but I don't want to overshoot. I've been holding back on the stick right there for like 6 seconds just to not accidentally die. Okay. Alright, I found a pretty good route here, I think. I'm sure the minute this game comes out, the people from the Platinum Quest Discord are gonna annihilate all these times. But they're wiping all the times from the servers on launch day anyway, so my times will be kept locally, I've been reassured, but not on the online leaderboards. How'd I do? Half a second too slow to get a gold time. Now I'm only going to stream for about half an hour. Wow, look at that reflection on that marble. I can see the whole stage. Gorge. God, this feels good. You can tell that the maps were designed by, like, people who have played high-level Marble Blast, you know? Like, the spacing is ideal for... Did I just skip a checkpoint? Is that allowed? It feels designed for high-level play, whereas Marble Blast, the early Marble Blast games, I don't think were... The high-level play was just a cool side effect, like an unintended quirk of this really great feeling ball rolling game they made. But now, like there were people who worked on QA and on level design for this game, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know there's some developers in the chat right now. There were people who worked on this game who were, like, from the community of, oh my god, I did not deserve to survive that. Oh, but some people are asking about the price. It is $19.99. A pittance, if you ask me. Oh, don't want to miss that. I love these, like, these pathways where you could either roll on the... Oh, it's gravity time. Ugh. Oh, I can't miss that. All right, now turn around. This feels great. Oh my god, the plus signs are now like mini golf windmills I have to avoid. That's really great level design. How'd I do? Okay, I got a gold on that one. Ramiro says, I love the sound effect of the marble rolling. Yeah, I'm with you. It's an important detail that I'm glad they got right, because that's such a major part of Marble Blast to me, is that good ball rolling ASMR. Another high speed level. So I wonder if there's a smart way to get that time travel power up that I'm not thinking of, that doesn't involve backtracking. Oh, Ceramic says, did you ever play marble games like Marble Saga Koh-Rimpa on the Wii? Yeah, dude, I loved Koh-Rimpa and Koh-Rimpa 2. So I think the one you're talking about, Koh-Rimpa Marble Saga, was the second one. there were 2 of them on the Wii. And those games are interesting because even though they are totally superficially similar, there we go. God, that was a tough jump. Even though there's obviously a lot, I deserve to die. They have a lot in common with this game. Koa Rimpa was interesting because you were rolling the stage in that game, right? Whereas in this game, you're actually controlling the ball. The stage is static, which sounds trivial, but has huge gameplay ramifications. And Koa Rimpa was especially cool because it was 1-to-1 with the rotation of the Wii remote. So you had to do really subtle motions. It was very different from like something like Monkey Ball Banana Blitz, where the rotation was felt a little more generous, and the camera angle was in so much closer on that. Yeah, Koa Rimpa rules. I need to do a Koa Rimpa stream now that I've become the de facto ball rolling YouTuber. I'd love to revisit that. Yeah, I'm super excited to like my first time through this game, I expect will be like my first time through many of the Marble games. In that, oh my god, ooh, don't kill me, no! Is there a checkpoint? Brutal. Oh damn. Urs says he just failed 2 exams. I'm sorry, dude. I'll cheer you up by showing you this Marble game. He says cheer me up. I hope this works. I hope these groovin' Marble tunes will help you out in your this trying time. Can I offer you a marble in this trying time? Yeah, look at this and tell me that this isn't the best Sonic the Hedgehog game. The best 3D Sonic game of the past 15 years. You can't. Just going past every time trial. Oh, there's a trophy there. Oh, check this shit out. I'm gonna get it. Ooh, no, I'm not. Alright, how do I get that trophy then? Oh, wait a minute. Israeli RD, who I think is a dev, based on the amount of knowledge he's dropping about this game, says that there are silver, gold, and platinum times. So I've been getting gold and feeling pretty good about myself, but apparently there's an even better time. That's what that question mark time is, I guess. I love a shiny marble. Look at that. You gotta love. Fuck! I keep forgetting. Oh, great. It really says, Nick so far has gotten exactly the times I was hoping to see from, like, I'm assuming you mean for a semi-casual fan. I'm not just, like, annihilating the platinum times on the first go. Okay, I gotta do a jump and then... Yeah, I always forget about those, like, momentum-carrying tricks. Like, doing a normal jump into a super jump will add to your momentum because you're not starting from 0. Sorry, I'm getting a sip of some water. I actually have a really long car ride due today. And it just kind of sank in that I'm going to be able to take this game with me. What a treat. Ooh, too fast. Oh god, oh god, oh god. There was no way of saving that. Lil Sip says this music next level. I believe if I had to describe this music in a single word, I would have to say that it is bitchin', to paraphrase our friend Mark Frohnmeyer. It is truly bitchin'. I don't think I've ever called anything bitchin' out loud with my mouth until just now, but it's apt. Alright, I'm gonna have to... There we go. Yeah, you can see, I hope in real time you can see that I'm getting a feel for this. Alright, let's get this egg. Oh, I hit them in the wrong order. You see the sparks that were flying off my marble when I was rubbing up against that wall? Was that... I love this song. Yeah, good particle effects. This whole game's look is, like, gorgeous. And I think the Switch screen is really great for, like, high contrasty color games. Like, I love the way Splatoon 2 looks when you're playing it in portable mode. So I imagine this is going to look gorgeous on the Switch. But, okay. Jump. Super jump. I'm, Musen says, is this on the Switch? Yeah, it's a Switch exclusive for now. They've kind of come out and said, like, that's not a permanent thing. It's just a console exclusive at launch. But I think you can expect to see this on other systems in the future. I'm sorry I'm making you all watch me play the same stage over and over, but I gotta get my trophy. I think this is from the interview, but one thing that really I found interesting and really cool. Oh my god, I have so much speed. I'm going for it. I'm sorry, I can't resist. One thing that was really interesting from that interview was that some of the trophies that are hardest to find, hold on, I'm practicing jump and super jump, have the coolest marbles. Okay, I'm giving myself one more attempt. Oh, interesting. Death Pony says that the PC and Xbox version of this game are essentially done. They're just not out. They're like functional, but not released. Okay, cool. They've gone. Would one say that they've gone gold? Marble Blast gold. I hope that this game sells enough copies to go platinum. If you get what I'm saying. Alright. Fuck it. I'll get that one later, on my own time. I'm not gonna torture y'all. Or will I? Turnip says the screen... Oh, good point. Good point. Try getting that trophy from the side. That might be the look. I feel like getting tips from a developer is tantamount to cheating. This crazy... What is that instrument? Sounds like a... What's the thing where you play it with your hands without touching it? They have at every science museum. I can see it in my head. A theremin. Theremin, right? That's what it's called? The chat's about to hear that and just immediately say it. Alright. What if I mean, I feel like I don't even need the super jump. Maybe I do. Okay, let's try it. No! Oh, good. Radio Floyd says it's actually fun watching you try to get trophies and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I also wanted to kind of slow my roll, if you will, because I'm not interested in spoiling the whole game for people, you know? This game comes out tomorrow, like, if you want to see the whole thing, buy it and play it. I'm really liking this shiny marble. That's my favorite feeling, is when you jump on a platform that you're driving alongside of, like changing lanes like that. That should be the term for it, changing lanes, and you just keep your momentum, you don't even bounce. You know what I'm talking about? Like this right here. Where you go, whoop, that move. It's the best feeling thing on earth. I didn't miss it, did I? And shouts out to Carl Solovox for these groove and marble tunes. Never made that sound in my life. I don't know where that came from. Alright, oil slick. That was not the easiest one to get for me, so I'm hoping it's cool looking. Alright. It's okay. It's decent. It's got, you know what it is? It's legible, which I love. It's got good readability. Alright, let's do a little bit of chapter 3, and I think I'm gonna call it after this chapter, because I don't wanna show off everything, but we'll do a few stages from chapter 3. This one's called Beat the Clock, this chapter. Oh, I do like the way this one looks in motion. You have a good sense of the spin because it's so textured. You can tell exactly how fast she's rolling. Man, I love the like Super Mario Galaxy looking edge lighting on the marble. You see what I mean? Because you can see that little bits of red and like... I love that look. I love that aesthetic. What am I doing? What's down there? Did I see a... He thinks I see a little... in an exit I can't use. Wait, is this not oil slick? Oh, this is zebra. Well... Alright. Let's see what oil slick is then. I know there's some animated ones in the game. Yeah, they're... Oh, that's kind of cool. It's kind of like a textured version of the mirrored one. Looks like Earth. Simply marvelous. I want to keep using zebra, though. I kind of like it. Man, I did not set a good time on Sugar Ranch. Or any time. Actually, I just got the trophy. So that's what that question mark is. Alright. Let's stick with zebra, though. Listen to that sound. Listen to that marble. I like the rolling when it speeds up and slows down. How the pitch kind of goes like... Someone's asking how long is this game going to take to 100%? Well, it depends on your definition of 100%. Like, clearing every stage, I don't think it's going to be the longest game in the world, but that's not really what these games are about. Where's the elevator? Man, a really, really smart move is these pink trails underneath the elevators, so you know... Because that was always a problem for me in Marble Blast. Was knowing when an elevator was going to... Wait, what's the button for reset at last checkpoint? Oh, I guess there isn't one. I think you just fall off the level and die. Turn around and die. But yeah, having those pink trails really helps you understand when an elevator's about to come from above. Gives you some useful info. Ooh, Nicholas Part says, what other games do you have a real passion for that you'd love to see a reboot of? I've been getting a lot of those wishes have come true for me in the past couple years. I got my Phantom Dust reboot, sort of, or my remaster. I guess a new Phantom Dust game that was actually a new Phantom Dust game, like they promised, would be kind of cool. That'd be nice. A Super Monkey Ball that was actually in the style of Monkey Ball 1, 2, and Deluxe would be great. But I don't trust Sega to not mess that up. Do I get to keep my collected... No, I don't. What else? Like a spiritual successor to Mercenaries World in Flames would be cool. I miss Burnout a lot. So that's a good one. Alright. The exit's down there. Sergeant Muffin says, I want to buy it. How many hours left? Did anyone in the chat figure out if this game's coming out at midnight or at noon tomorrow? I think it depends on region, right? Wilsip says Manhunt. I don't know if Manhunt would make it on my list of games that we need to revisit. I played Manhunt. I think I played Manhunt too. I definitely played Manhunt. I was definitely way too young to be playing it. Aiden Lothar says, my grandmother, who I haven't seen in years, just entered my house. I know you probably didn't mean for that to sound like a one-sentence horror story, but it kind of does. Okay, what do they want me to do here? Let's see. Let's take the critical path. I shouldn't be attempting skips before beating the level the normal way. Twin 20 Gamer says, before I go, is there local multiplayer? There's no multiplayer at launch. That's another thing they're adding. So in addition to doing at least one level pack that we know of, they're also gonna be adding multiplayer. I don't know about local. but they will be doing online multiplayer. Yes, I love a downhill level. Load! That didn't feel good. I felt very punished for that. Alright, so I don't want to jump too much here because I want to save my momentum to jump there and just jump right over the time trial, missing it completely. I want to see if I can get up on top of this thing. Okay, I did. Not sure why, but I did it. I'm the first player to ever roll around up here. That is now known as Nick's Point. Remember this. I'm planting my flag up on this block. If there's a speedrunning tactic that involves coming up here, I need everyone to call that Nick's Point. Alright. What are they? I wonder what the point of those like checkboxes. Look at my zigzag. I'm not just saying that because I'm a zebra. Oh man. I love this level shape. There's so many fun bounces to do here. Alright, let's see if we can't. Bum, 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 bum. Need just a bit more moan. This dude says this is like Marble Blast on Xbox, but better. It's a lot of the same people who made that game worked on this game, so you're dead on. An apt comparison. Shameful. It's really cool how there are all these routes that you can take, even on a level that's fairly linear. I imagine that like high-level players are going to have a field day scouting these stages to find the optimal route, which I imagine is the intent, you know? Okay. Got a gold time. What if I... Let me do some time trial stuff. Let me try my own time here. Oh, there's another feature I want to try out, actually. So if I'm going for pure speed. Bounce. Bounce. Oof! Ooh! Ooh! Okay. Gotta shift the momentum. Hey, here we go. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Okay, that was worse than my last time by like 4 seconds. Oh, but the thing I wanted to try. Let's try this. So see how I screwed up there? If I hold down... Is it X? Ooh, listen to how the audio... ducks. It's like you're standing outside the Marble Club. You're here to see the really groovin' tunes play. Alright. So there's a feature in this game that I guess is off by default, which is kind of surprising. So you can still set times. Oops. I should also note that there's a patch coming on day 1 that helps with issues like what you just saw. Let's try one more time. Boot her right back up again. Yeah, a small patch will be going out in the early couple weeks that address a few visual and performance updates. So, yeah, that's my playstyle. Israeli RD says Nick's jump and then does a natural bounce, then does jumps and then jumps again. That's kind of how I do it. Oh, actually, let's try something else that I want to try. There's an option now that I've beaten this level called Race Replay. Alexa thinks I'm talking to her. So, Look at that. I'm stomping my old time. Woo! Alright, gotta slow down. Oop, fall right in the hole. Let's rewind it though. There we go. Yeah, so that's the rewind feature, which is you can't set high scores using it, because that would be like doing a tool-assisted speedrun every time you play. But it allows you to get real granular. Yeah. So you have the option though, which I like a lot, of leaving that rewind feature on, and just as long as you don't touch that button, you can still set high scores. So yeah. Damn, Flanky, that sucks. Flanky's saying they lost their Switch, so they can't play this tomorrow. I lost a PlayStation Vita once, so. Oh no! Let me try to... Yeah. That would have been a great time if I was not a cheater. That would have been a gold time. I remember this level from the trailer. Alright, Israeli says, Nick, go to the last level of Chapter 3. I'll just get there organically, and that's where I'll halt the stream. But man, this... I'm really enjoying the feel of this game. Oh, but there's a time trial up there I need to grab, right? So, do a few bounces. Oh god. You hear that? That perfect triple ramp jump? That feels good to pull that off. Kind of reminds me, this reminds me of a level from Ultra where you're like spiraling up that tower. Go on. Alright, got it. Okay, I'm getting better. I say that as I roll down the mountain. I might as well use rewind while I can, because since all my scores aren't going to be on the leaderboards anyway. Let's think about this again. What's the best strat here? I got so much speed. I'm going to spin my momentum going the other way and maybe do some small hops to try to increase the... Okay, well, I survived, but I don't think I got the... This is what I live for right here. This is some good feeling ball platforming. No time trial over here. Interesting. I love the rewind is really fun because I can really get granular with my spins. Just enjoying the view up here. No. Oh god, was that the move? Maybe not. Oh no, it's an elevator. I didn't even notice the blue glowy thing, but... Jacob D says, does this game have HD rumble? I think so. It feels like it. River Vantage. How many stages till we get to the end of Chapter 3? Because that's where the stream is going to end. And then I'm going to cut it off. I don't want to spoil the last... so I don't want to spoil Chapter 4 at all. But... Alrighty. Bounce. Bounce. Oh, you see that? I'm like impressed by the lamest stuff. I know all the like the hardcore Marble Blast players are looking at me right now and like, why is he excited? This is an entry level Marble play, but it feels good to pull even the simplest little skips off. Oh yeah, Jmart, I meant to look into that. Whether there's a capture feature. Let me do something worthwhile Let's start over, and then I'll try using the capture feature. You know what I wish more Switch games did? Patch the capture feature. Like, games that launched before that feature existed, they really ought to patch it into their... Unless that's, like, harder than I'm imagining for some reason. I'm not a game developer. I don't know what's... I don't know whether that's trivial or whether it's a lot of work, but I heard it was... I remember hearing it described once as basically just a checkbox. Like on the system level. Kyrie says this looks like a Mario 64 Bowser stage. Yeah, totally. It looks like the one where you walk down the hallway and the painting goes from Peach into Bowser. I wonder if you stop at the halfway point walking down that hallway, if that's technically Bowsette. The first appearance of Bowsette. I did that so well the first time. Zeznash says, do you think this is how 3D Sonic games should play? I've been making that joke a lot, but I'm honestly unsure, because like you don't want to... Sonic being in ball form at all times would be weird, but yeah, I think that there's a lot of lessons that could be learned by Sonic games from this genre, you know? It's a great feeling 3D platformer. And Sonic should be a great feeling 3D platformer. Instead, it's a great feeling 2D platformer with some really bad 3D games. There better be a Sonic marble I can unlock. Look at those sparks, though. Look at those particle effects. Beautiful. Just like a real marble. I feel like there should be a secret in here. I like how once you've used the rewind once, you can see it in the upper right corner. Ooh, the coveted double time travel. I maybe don't even need to jump there. I should just use natural. Oh, that was kind of cool. Oh my god, I'm so used to the capture button being under my left thumb that I hit minus instead. This is, again, remember, this is my first day with a Pro Controller, so... What's happening? Yeah, that edge... I wonder if that edge was put there... I mean, I guess you would know, Isaiah, but that edge... right after the super speed. I wonder if that was intentionally put there so you could use it as a e-brake. I wonder if there's anything I could do to survive after hitting that at such a high speed. How did I even do that the first time? Oh, there we go. Alright, let's try to capture that. Yes! The capture feature works. I'm happy to report. Breaking exclusive news. This to me is the iconic Marble It Up song. Gliding. I think it's because it was in like one of those early trailers or something. Come on. Ooh, Kyrie says, what's that under the stage? Is that a trophy? Where'd you see that? Is there a trophy on every stage? That's a lot of marbles. Ooh, Mamma mia, that's the spicy marbles. Okay. Jump here. Start spinning backwards. That almost works. You see that? If I start spinning backwards... Yes! So if I start even earlier, if I start pulling back the minute I leave the ground... This replay is making me a better player. I can already tell. Oh, people are saying there's a trophy in the underbelly. Let's, Interesting. I'm gonna try to not use the rewind. I'm really glad that the rewind option, you can turn it off, or it's off by default, which I think is surprising, but that you can turn it off completely so you're not even tempted to use it. So when you're trying to set actual good times. Oh, I see that. I see that underbelly y'all were talking about. Nothing like a nice, tender Underbelly. Whoa, did you see that Tony Hawk grind I just did? Let me save that for later. Okay, what's down there? Maybe you are supposed to... Maybe this is trying to tell me something. Oh, there we go. What? Nobody told me that. Aw, that's sweet. Thank you, Pyro. Pyro says, just got a call from a telemarketer. Oh, I shouldn't be jumping since I can't use rewind. Just got a call from a telemarketer, but told them I'm already supporting an important cause. Little did they know I was talking about you, hee hee. Very cute. Yo, what's up, Universal? It's here. It's almost here. This game's out tomorrow. But yeah, Universal says I'm so keen to play this. I need to stop doing these risky jumps. I might turn off the rewind feature just to train me to get good. Okay, so if I roll down here, and I gobble this trophy up. Look at that! Look at that thing. Looks like some sort of MCU, like weapon. What'd we get? I love that you can still hear the bass. Oh, you can change songs. Someone was saying that Riding the Edge is their favorite song in the game. No, Tightrope. MBF Trace. Like Marble Bat Blast Trace, I'm assuming. Tightrope is the best song. Alright. Let's hear it. Oh, I think the level select music is different. Pure Steel. Damascus is new, right? I love a blue marble. I love a classic blue marble. Let's try Pure Steel. Oh wow, so not only do you not set a time by using rewind locally, you don't even, doesn't even count as clearing the level. I guess that's why they call it training mode. Alright. Turning it off. It's time to get serious. Wait, what song do we want to hear? Tightrope? I love this one because it sounds like it's from the FTL soundtrack. Sounds like some prunty action. Oh, I just love these big flat levels where you can just build up momentum. Well, that's interesting. If you jump off the gravity... Oh! It's a risky move. Whew! It's a good looking ball. Oh, look at this. When you just get your momentum and manage to keep it, it feels really good. Oh, this is gonna be a doozy. It's so cool to be playing a Marble Blast game that, like, is actually meant to be played by players who love Marble Blast games. Does that make any sense? Like I just remember that the tutorial levels in Marble Blast Ultra were, in part, we're trying to train you for the multiplayer, you know? Like, putting Mega Marble and stuff. Alright, so this is a collection level. Ooh! Off to a good start. Let's see how I screw this up. Checkpoint. I'm not brave enough to try to jump that gap. Oh god. No! Defeated by a simple 45-degree slope. I think that's the exit right there, but I don't... No, can't... There we go. I love to do a jump right before going up a slope and putting the spin on it and having that carry you the rest of the way. feels extremely good. There's gotta be a way faster way to do what I just did, but... I thought I was slick. I thought I had figured out a good little move. Oh, and I had a super jump I could have used back there. All right, let's do that a little bit better. I still kind of think going for the... Oh, that was nice. You gotta respect that. Going for the lower one seems like a good move, because... Let's go for the... Is there a super jump over here, though? Yeah, there it is. Oh, no, it wasn't super. I should have... Come on. Okay, all right. A little sloppy, but not that bad. Cool. Oh, okay. Did not deserve to live through that, but fine with me. There's no super jump on this side. That's interesting. I'm so excited for multiplayer, man. Like a rejuvenated Marble Blast multiplayer community on a Nintendo system. If you had told me I would live to see the day, I might not have believed you. Hey, that was still a pretty good time. What marble is this? Did I not? I should switch to Damascus just so we can see it in motion. Why does the switching chapter sound like somebody rubbing two balloons together? Not the beep, but the sound in between the beeps. This might be hard to hear. This one looks great. What I love about this... First I'll do this level the normie way. Wow, this song feels perfect. It's actually a level in Super Monkey Ball 2. Oh, this feels good. Woo! Woo! I'm just kidding. Oh! Oops! This is not the normal way to do it. I lied. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I love the scale of some of these levels. Some of them are enormous. So what you're supposed to do is just gently fall in. Maybe get that time trial if you can. Flink says, I'm legit curious how crazy fast the platinum times must be. Yeah, me too. If I undercut a 50-second gold medal just now by 20 seconds and still didn't get a platinum, they've got to be pretty serious. Yes! Got that. I'm gonna probably burn it all while being stuck in the air with my feather. It didn't really save me any time, but it's okay. Oh boy. Oh, mamma mia. Oh, I'm gonna bounce. I'm gonna bounce real high. Alright, there we go. Wow. This is a cool level. It's very fun. Let me try that again. I'm gonna try it the... Let's try it the lunatic way. Oh, is that a trophy? Come on, don't fall off now. Yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. The fact that I have to get it without using a rewind really does make it harder and a little bit more satisfying. I want a little more distance. I like that the clouds get out of your way when this marble comes to town. No! I'm gonna get this trophy. I was looking back to see if that power-up respawned instantly, because someone in the chat was asking about double stacking a super jump, like an ultra, where you just pick it up and then use it and then pick it up again instantly. But it looks like power-ups take a second to respawn. Alright, don't die. Slow it on down. It's tough, man. I would be too. Kyrie says the clouds are so scared. Wouldn't you be? This marble comes hurtling towards your head at about 1 trillion miles an hour. Try to alternate between using miles per hour and kilometers per hour, as out of respect for our international viewers. I mean, there's something very Nintendo about a game that like anticipates you going places that you're not supposed to go and rewards you for doing it. Mario Odyssey was really good about that. Yeah, baby. Oops. Let's grab that cat's eye. Bum, bum, bum. Whoa! What is that level? Time capsule. This is nuts. This is already crazy. I wonder if you can just gain speed infinitely on a... Let's try this. Oh my god. Oh no! Oh no! Oh shit! Oh god! Oh! Oh, I'm seeing so many colors at once! Christ! Oh, I'm gonna throw up! Ah! Woo! That was awesome! That was so good! Immediately, that was where my head went. Was like, how can I fuck this up though? How can I break this? I should just like tape down the jump button in my analog stick and just walk away and come back in a few hours and see if my Switch is caught on fire. Oh, that was very fun. Whew. So when you hop off a gravity thing, gravity stays at however it was the last time you touched one of them, right? So if I do this, then the whole level will be diagonal. Oh my god. Adi Nova, thank you for the super chat. I'm glad you're enjoying this. One of my favorite things is when people are watching one of these streams and goes like, when their reaction is, I don't know what this is, I'm not a Marvel West fan. Never heard of the series, but this looks great. Because that makes me feel like I maybe helped somebody discover something that they really like for the first time. That makes me glad. Maybe just one more ride on this. One more ride on this torture device. Oh my god. Oh no no no! I gotta hit the gravity again. Ooh. This is a fun level. I enjoy this level. Let's see if we can finish it diagonally. I tried. I think it's important to start rolling really fast and then start jumping. Yeah, like that. I'm so sorry. I want to apologize personally to YouTube's compression algorithm. Did I just do a loop-de-loop? This cat's eye marble is great looking. Oh no. I've always wondered if those... God. If you could collide with those signs. Oh, Audie says, I sub for the Tetris vid, but I'm going to stay for the Marvel videos. Let's keep it a little diagonal just for fun. Just to add a little challenge. Ooh, it's a real uphill climb here. Yeah, the gravity stuff adds a lot to the game. Oh, this is gonna... this is... Can't touch the gravity, that's cheating. If I jump up here and then ride the rail here... Yeah, here we go. No! Humster is saying, is this only releasing on Switch? Yeah, it comes out on Switch tomorrow, but then they're putting it out on PC and Xbox and other platforms in the future. But it's a Switch exclusive at launch. Seems like a great fit for Switch. I heard that they had to do some extensive stuff. Was that the end of Chapter 3? No, I have one more, right? Cog Valley. Oh, I love that you can move the camera. Alright, I'm going to be right back. And then we'll play this last level and wrap this up. 1 second. Walked back in here and my phone fell while I was getting some water. I don't know how that happened. Okay. Last stage of the stream, and you're on your own for the rest. Last level. Woo! Okay. Well, this looks wonderful. Look at the... God, look at the size of this! I used to think that, like... what was that level? Arachnid or whatever on in Super Monkey Ball 2 that was like just a huge spider. Look at the size of this. Look at the size of this bad boy. Oh wow, it's crazy that the level bounds, there's still stage down there. Weird way to die. Losing at the game without actually falling off the stage. I don't know why I'm still doing that. It's fun to watch the camera like do like a big ol' monkey ball like Fallout ring out. Hey Jeff, thank you for watching. Thank you for the super chat. Nerd. I love watching that. So feels like falling off of a level in Halo or something. Okay, this is fuck wild. Boink. Oh god, how am I gonna be able? I don't know if I'm gonna live through this. Yeah, no, this is a true game over situation. This is an interesting, like, weird level. Here we go. Let's keep it going. They would never do that, Kyrie. Oh, Dory Chi says I'm totally gonna get this game tomorrow. Yeah, so far I mean, this is one of those weird things where, like, usually when a game is coming out and I'm excited, I'm like, oh man, I really hope that game is good. But this game just seemed like such a known quantity. I was like, oh, the people who created Marble Blast, one of my favorite games ever, are making a new game that is essentially Marble Blast. Like, pretty sure that this is gonna be something I enjoy. Alright, so they want me to go over here. So there's a level in Captain Toad that this is reminding me of. It's a weird comparison, but... Okie doke. Cool, cool. Now, keep it going. This is a great level. Oh god. Oh god. Got a checkpoint. Hop in the old cog. Just getting a nice up-close look at the cat's eye marble. I really like this one. I'm just scouting for trophies. You know me. Bum 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 bum. Feels weird to intimately be familiar with the soundtrack of a game that you've never played before and isn't out yet. I hope this is the right thing to do. Where? So I didn't see a. There is a trophy on that level, but where is it? Yeah, I had the same thought, Pyro, that it might be in the middle of Oh, look at the leaderboards. Alrighty, I'm gonna call it there. Thank you guys for tuning in. And just go back to these ones I already played and try to set a time without rewinding. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. This has been Marble It Up for the Nintendo Switch. The game comes out tomorrow at some time that I am not sure of, but it's tomorrow. I think it varies depending on your region, but you can go on the eShop now and, like, I don't know, do they have wish listing on the eShop? Look at that. No need for checkpoints. I'm just gonna... It's good when I'm talking about something, when I'm, like, focused on what I'm saying, I find that I do way better at games like this. Same with, like, Spelunky. Anything that just is a game that occupies your lizard brain and you're playing it on instinct, not on logic. It's always good to have something distracting you because you just, in my experience, play better. Ooh, or do you? Internet Recluse says, I just joined frowny face. Well, what you should do in that situation, what I recommend is if you click the bell icon next to the subscribe thing. If you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribing will help with your issue, and clicking the bell thing will help too. It'll notify you when I start streaming. I think the way it's supposed to work is it should tell you if you ring the bell. It should tell you every time I start streaming, so you don't find out just from luck from logging into YouTube and seeing that it's there. But yo, thank you guys for watching. This was a blast. A Marble Blast. Did I make that joke already? I feel like I must have. Statistically, the hours of Marble Blast coverage I've done and Marble It Up coverage I've done, I'm sure I've done a goof like that before. Yeah. I'm so excited that this is going to be out in the world soon. I'm really excited that they have a roadmap laid out for adding new content, for adding multiplayer. I hope that when multiplayer comes out, there will be people in this chat room who will be down to, like, play it. I'd love to stream some multiplayer with y'all. Oh, Jesus. There we go, off into space. Poetic. Beautiful death. Jumping out the window. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.